Who doesn't love all the young dudes, right? I'm going to show you the chords so you can strum your way through the whole tune, and I'm going to show you the great guitar introduction as well. Check it out. Let's start off with that great intro in the original octave, and then we'll take it down an octave just for the fun of it. Okay, so my D formation way up high at 14 and 15. Let's go nice and slowly. Now my ring finger is going to glide up to 17. My other two fingers are going to join it for some bends and releases. Index on 14. Index on 15. I'm going to make a little A minor shape. And then my middle finger back to 14, so my index can help out with the bends and releases here. Index on 12. Middle finger. And now the ending, index on 14. Ring finger. Index. And the final. See that? Index on 14 on the first string. Ring finger on, 17 on the second string, middle finger on 16 to help with a bend. I'm plucking both strings, but I'm only bending the second string. And you want to bend the second string to the point where it sounds exactly like the first string. It matches that note. Right around there. Okay? Kind of crazy, huh? All right, now let's do it in the lower octave. Guess what? The D formation. One octave lower, right? 12 frets back. Here it comes. Instead of the bending and releasing, I'm going to do a hammer-on pull-off series. You'll see. Here it comes. Here's my D grip. Now watch this with my middle finger. Now I'm going to do a little A minor chord, except I'm up 2 frets higher. Now watch this hammer-on and pull-off series. Index and middle. Open. That's the easy part, right? And then the ending. Just ending with a single note there, rather than any kind of harmony bending kind of deal. Okay, so 2 ways of playing the riff. Now let's get into the chords. Now let's talk about the chords you need for this tune. There's a lot of them. D major, D major 7. My index finger doing a nice little bar there, and it's important to include the open 4th string. B minor. If you want to do B minor as a full bar chord, go for it. F sharp minor. I'm going to do it as a single finger. In fact, it looks a lot like the D major 7, right? But I'm not going to include the open 4th string. If you feel comfortable doing F sharp minor as a big bar chord, go for it. You don't have to. A major, A suspended 4. Just slide up my ring finger there. E minor, F sharp major, or an F sharp power chord. You do it full F sharp major, but if you're not comfortable with bar chords, then F sharp power chord works just fine. You'll need a G major, A minor, F, and if you're afraid of the F chord, don't be afraid anymore. Check out the description to this video. There's a link to another video I made called What the F. It'll give you lots of tips for playing F, and you'll need a C chord as well. Okay, now the strumming. Okay, 2 strums per chord for a lot of the time, sometimes 4. But what you're going to do is a single strum, and then a second down strum, a little bit louder, a little bit more aggressive, and you catch it when you're done. Okay, that's going to help you play through the whole tune, give a nice kind of rhythmic, powerful sound, but a very simple sound, but it fits the tune in a great sort of way. At the very end of the chorus, there's the times you hit just 1 stroke on each chord. We'll talk about that in a minute. But that strum pattern, that's definitely what I would do to strum my way through this tune. All right, ready to get started? Here comes the verse. Okay, ready for the verse. You can see the chords on the screen there. Mostly it's 2 strums per chord until we get to that F sharp minor, and which is 4. And when you get to that A measure at the end there, we have 2 strums on the A, 1 on the A suspended 4, and 1 back to the A. Okay, and that whole sequence happens twice. Let's do it with the words. 2, 3, 4. Billy rapped all night about his suicide. How he'd kick it in the head when he was 25. Speed job. you wanna stay alive when you're 25. Okay, see how I did just a strum on the suspended 4, the A suspended 4, and a strum on the A, and the whole thing starts over again for, you could say, the second half of the verse. Same chord sequence. Okay, now, next part coming up, the pre-chorus. Here it comes. Okay, grab your E minor chord. Here comes the pre-chorus. The television man, right? 2, 3, 4. The television man is crazy, singing with juvenile delinquent rags. Oh man, I need a TV when I got T-Rex. Oh, brother, you guessed, I'm a dude now. And that D is the first D of the chorus, right? Okay, and so now, here comes the chorus. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, everybody. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to check out all the videos you can find at my website, Songbike, videos you cannot find on YouTube. So here we are at the chorus. It starts off just like the verse. And like the verse, the whole sequence you're seeing in front of you there, it happens twice. Okay, so here's the D chord. This is the D chord that you heard me do at the very end of the pre-chorus. That's this D chord right now. 2, 3, 4. One strum in each of those, right? 1 G, 1 C, 1 A, and the whole thing starts over again. And that A leads into the first D of the verse, right? There you go. So that G, C, A is kind of a nice punctuation. G, C, A, and then we're into the verse. And there you have it. All the young dudes. Thank you, David Bowie, for writing that song for Mott The Hoople. What a great song. And you can't get over, right, how much it sounds like David Bowie. Gotta love that. Hey, everybody. I'll see you for another great song tomorrow.